If you're 65 or older in Canada, there's a new grocery check with your name on it, up to $679 this year, and it just went up 25%. The first payment landed July 3rd. Stay with me until number 6, because that's the one almost everyone gets completely backwards, and right now it's quietly costing seniors real money. Number 1. The check is bigger now, and this is not a one-time bump. As of July 3rd, 2026, the old GST-HST credit has a new name, the Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit. And the government didn't just rename it. They raised it by 25%, and they locked that increase in for 5 full years, from 2026 all the way through 2031. Here's what that means in real dollars. A single senior can now receive up to $679 for the July 2026 to June 2027 benefit year. Last year, that same maximum was $533. A senior couple can now get up to $890, up from $698. That's roughly $150 extra for a single person and almost $200 for a couple every single year for the next 5 years. Now here's the mistake people make. They hear grocery benefit, assume it's a brand new program they have to sign up for, and either wait for a letter that never comes or ignore it thinking it's not for them. It's the same money you may already have been getting under the old GST credit name, just larger. If you were receiving the GST-HST credit before, you don't need to do anything. The increase is already built into your July payment. But if you weren't getting it and your income is modest, this is exactly the moment to check. Because $150 a year is real grocery money, sitting there waiting for people who simply don't realize the amount went up. Number 2, and this one catches people every single year. You only get this money if you filed your taxes. The Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit is automatic, which sounds wonderful, and it is, but automatic has a condition attached that nobody says out loud. The Canada Revenue Agency calculates your payment from your previous year's tax return. No return on file, no calculation. No calculation, no check. It doesn't matter that you're 68, retired, and living on a fixed income. It doesn't matter that you clearly qualify. If you didn't file a 2025 return, the system has no numbers to work with, and it quietly pays you nothing. Here's the trap specifically for seniors. A lot of low-income retirees assume that because they earn too little to owe any tax, they don't need to file at all. That single assumption is one of the most expensive mistakes in this entire system. People with almost no income are exactly the ones who qualify for the full $679, and they lose all of it by skipping a return that would have taken 20 minutes. The pattern repeats again and again. A senior stops filing for a year or two because there's no point, and only later realizes they walked away from hundreds of dollars in grocery benefits, plus the GIS top-up that also depends on a filed return. If you haven't filed your 2025 taxes, do it. Even if your income is zero, you can still file late, and once the CRA processes it, they'll recalculate and pay you what you were owed. Filing is the one action that unlocks everything else. And keep number 6 in the back of your mind while we go, because that's where the real money is being lost right now, and it has nothing to do with the government. Number 3. Before the new quarterly payments even started, there was a separate one-time check, and a lot of seniors missed it or didn't understand what it was. On June 5th, 2026, the government sent a one-time top-up to everyone already receiving the GST credit. This was a lump sum, completely separate from your regular quarterly benefit, calculated as roughly a 50% boost on your annual credit amount. Let me put a real number on it. Take a single senior with about $25,000 in net income. That person received a one-time top-up of $267 in June, plus an ongoing increase of $136 across the year, for a total increase of just over $400 and around $950 in total grocery benefit for 2026 to 2027. Now here's what to actually do. Check your bank account or your CRA My account for a deposit around June 5th. It would have shown up as a payment from the Canada Revenue Agency. If you were getting the GST credit and you don't see it, that's a red flag. It usually means your banking information is out of date, or your tax return wasn't processed in time. Both are fixable. Log into CRA My account, confirm your direct deposit details, and make sure your 2025 return is filed and assessed. The one-time payment doesn't repeat, but if you were entitled to it and missed it, the CRA can still issue it once your file is corrected. You just have to notice it's missing first. Number 4. Don't count yourself out because you think you earn too much. This is where seniors leave money on the table out of pure assumption. The benefit does phase out as income rises, but the cutoff is higher than most people guess. The reduction only begins once your adjusted family net income climbs above roughly $45,500, and even then it doesn't vanish all at once. It shrinks by 5 cents for every dollar above that line. For a single senior, the benefit doesn't reach zero until your income is above about $56,000. For a couple, it stretches close to $60,000. Think about what that means. A retiree living on CPP, OAS, and a small pension, say $30,000 or $35,000 a year, is comfortably inside the range to receive a meaningful payment, often the full amount. And here's the part that matters most for the lowest income seniors. If you receive the Guaranteed Income Supplement, your income is almost certainly low enough to qualify for the maximum grocery benefit. The GIS and this benefit go hand in hand. The common mistake is a senior glancing at their income, deciding, "I probably make too much," and never checking, when in reality, they qualify for hundreds of dollars. The opposite mistake is assuming your spouse's income doesn't matter. It does. This benefit is calculated on your combined family net income, so a higher-earning spouse can reduce or even eliminate it. Either way, the answer is the same. Don't guess. Your CRA My account shows exactly what you're entitled to, down to the dollar, and it takes 2 minutes to look. Number 5. Know your payment dates, and don't panic when the words on your statement change. The Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit is paid 4 times a year, quarterly, not monthly. For this benefit year, the dates are July 3rd, 2026, then October 5th, 2026, then January 5th, 2027, and finally April 5th, 2027. Mark those 4 dates. If a payment doesn't arrive within a few business days of one of them, that's your signal to check your CRA account, not to wait quietly and hope. Now here's the confusion tripping people up right now. For years, this money showed up on your statement as the GST/HST credit. Starting this July, that label is gone. It reads Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit instead. Same money, same schedule, same automatic system, just a new name. I'm telling you this because worried seniors are calling their banks convinced their GST credit was canceled. It wasn't canceled. It was renamed and increased. If you see a deposit labeled differently than you're used to, that's not a mistake, and it's not an error on the government's end. That's the new benefit doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The one thing worth verifying is the amount. Because it went up 25%, your quarterly payment should be noticeably larger than last year's. If it's the same or smaller, something in your file may be off. An outdated income figure, a missed return, or a change in marital status the CRA doesn't know about yet. Number 6. The one almost everyone gets backwards. You'd think that to get a brand new government benefit, you have to take action. Apply, confirm, click a link, verify your banking details. With this benefit, the exact opposite is true, and getting it wrong is costing seniors real money right now. Here's the truth. The Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit requires no application at all. There is no form. There is no sign-up. There is no website where you activate your grocery check. If you filed your taxes, the money comes to you automatically. That's the entire system, which means the moment anyone contacts you asking you to apply for it, confirm it, or release your payment, you are not talking to the government. You are talking to a scammer. And this is happening in enormous numbers precisely because the benefit is new and in the news. Seniors are getting texts and emails that say things like, "Your grocery benefit is ready. Click here to claim your $679, or confirm your banking information to receive your CGEB payment." The Canada Revenue Agency will never text you a link to claim a benefit. It will never call and demand your banking details or a fee to release your money. The people losing money here aren't the ones doing nothing. They're the ones who took action on a message they should have deleted. So flip your instinct. With this benefit, doing nothing but filing your taxes is exactly right. Clicking, calling back, or confirming is exactly wrong. If one of those messages arrives, don't reply and don't click delete it. And if you want to be certain, log into your real CRA My account directly, or call the CRA using the number from the official Canada.ca website, never the number in the message. So here's the bottom line. The grocery check is real, it's bigger, and it's automatic. But only if you filed your taxes, and only if you refuse to hand your details to anyone who asks. Your one action this week: log into your CRA My account and confirm your 2025 return is filed and your direct deposit is current. That single check protects every payment for the next 5 years. If this helped, subscribe and share it with one senior you care about before the money slips past them.